Feature Friday.
The freshest. Yeah, this is not what you thought about it. What was your first listening experience of it all?
There was also another album, an EP that was released yesterday.
Today?
Yesterday.
Yesterday.
Or Friday, I don't know what it was. But it's obviously I Am's from Monsta X.
Yay!
This was kind of more down my lane, actually our lane to some extent, because it's more heavy R&B.
Duality.
More, modern R&B. And yeah.
Kind of gave me Juice WRLD vibes a little bit.
No, it gave me Anders. I don't know if you know who Anders is.
Yes, I do know who Anders is. Trap, R&B type style.
Yeah,
Without
I think you also
the-
aced it
without
in the
the-
reaction.
yeah.
You kind of mentioned DPRE, and there was also like that. I would love that collaboration. It would be brilliant. Because they seem to really suit
Jackson
that vibe.
Wang.
Jackson collab, that would be great. So let's start with the first track, Goddamn. I think it's one of the best songs of the month. Of
Yes,
Feb,
yes. And
without a doubt.
that video was just spot on. Love the club vibe. I think that hazy feel to it all is dope.
Kind of wavy, drunk.
Sick.
Yeah.
I liked it.
Then we have Howling, and then I said, I don't know if it's because the intro was so good that this one didn't hit as close, right? This one, I don't know, it might not simply be my vibe. It just wasn't to me. I know you kind of liked it, you enjoyed it, I didn't.
Oh, I said it's super in and trendy right now. I said that is, I really like it. It really resonated to me that it was all in English as well. I think that
It
is
didn't slap to me, like,
I think it was the
first one
perfect
slapped.
pace, though. I think it was nice.
right.
I think it just fit it really nice. I think the whole EP has a really clear concept sound wise.
Yes, I
It's
agree.
a perfect listening experience to the whole thing, and it allows, obviously we listened to the EP after watching the music video.
Yep.
So,
So you have a clear visual as well.
exactly. So it allowed the visual element to really sink in the listening experience too. So it dragged through really nicely.
Yeah. Then he
And
goes, no, it is, it's not like, that's the thing, like, it's not a bad song. He doesn't have a bad song in the EP.
No, it's fire.
Kind of similar to Querencia. There's not a bad. There's not per se a bad song in the album, but because to get to that level, you can't make bad music. It's just whatever did you actually like genuinely
It
like.
comes down. It always comes down to personal preference.
Then Burn.
Yes.
So then there's obviously a very very clear concept, right? It becomes clearer and clearer. I said that's good. The harder Korean R&B is kind of the things that we seem to
Lyricism
go
was
to.
fire.
Darker sort of concepts we seem to like a lot in Korean R&B.
Yes.
The effects, his voice is very in trend at the moment, and he will. And I think the peace of mind I have with I Am, he's a class act overall, but the peace of mind he gives me is that I know he'll be able to sort of deliver this sort of stuff live.
Yeah, no, and what gives me peace of mind is knowing that everything's written by him.
That's
What
brilliant.
you're hearing, what you're the message he's portraying is him. It's like when you listen to August D. You're
like Kang
listening.
Daniel's latest.
Kang Daniel, like you're listening to their inner thoughts and turmoils. You're listening to their experiences, and there is such a connection there that cannot be fabricated. You know, it's very special.
I thought it was a vibe, and I have like that one. Yeah, that one is straight to my playlist. I just put vibe like that.
Oh my god!
And it,
Me too.
and then I said, you mentioned to me as we were listening, it's like, oh, I feel it finished too early.
Yeah.
And I said, nah, it finished before it reaches a plateau, because that's the only risk you run with modern R&B.
I see.
Yeah, because it's a loop.
I-
The whole thing is actually, the beat is actually a loop.
I feel like it could have let the beat ride a little bit,
Maybe.
just to finish it off. You know.
Maybe. I liked it. I thought it was perfect. It was a vibe and a half. And it kills it right at the right moment, because that genre does seem to have that only bad thing, that it can plateau. And then
Yeah.
you're like, okay, what are we doing now?
Yeah. Where does this go?
Yeah.
Yeah. I see. I said it's really dope, all in capitals.
Yeah.
Clear concept and rhythmically really icy.
That's good. It's good.
Easy
yeah.
to follow. Perfect. Perfect for low key chilling. It's
Mm-hmm.
just vibes all around. That chorus slaps.
It does.
My notes.
It does. That reverb and that kind of like open room reverb. Clean.
Yeah, it feels like you're chilling in the bathroom. Listening to him like singing from the other stool is dope.
Yeah. Then Happy to Die. Again, not the one I would listen to on repeat. I don't know why, because it has all the elements of the things I like, but I don't know why I just didn't feel like adding it immediately. Maybe I have to listen to it again.
I think you might have to listen to it again with a fresh mind.
Could be.
I actually said I think that up to this point in the album, everything is really aligned.
Yes,
I
we
just
love that.
feel like everything's really, really aligned, and I just love when that happens because it's not repetitiveness, but it's just that everything makes sense.
You're telling me an idea, right? Like you can't.
It's
If you're telling
great.
me a story, you can't just then go off to another story that has nothing to do with that story.
Yeah, and I just feel like it has a really nice drive to the song.
I'm a fan of congruent concepts.
Yeah, me too.
And this is very highly congruent.
May sound boring, but there is just a special, because there's a fine line between making it a monotonous and between being monotonous and being congruent.
Okay.
Like there's a fine line. Like you gotta get that mix real right.
Is this his first
Solo project.
bloody hell,
Yes,
he
yes.
aced that idea.
It's sick though, right?
Then it goes flowered, flower
Ed.
flower ed. I don't know. It's like
No,
a
it's
Korean
flowered.
word, but
Yeah, no.
I just said this is the song that capitalizes on the atmosphere he created on the first video the best. So like, if he was gonna make
This
like
is the after party.
yeah, if he was gonna make, or maybe the bit where he passes out and then he's all kind of like
Juice WRLD that Travis Scott a bit.
yeah, a bit
Visual
trippy.
wise, yeah.
This is what should start playing after. You
Yeah,
know? So I feel
yeah.
like if he was gonna make a visualize out of everything, it would be goddamn, and then it would be flowered, and then it would kind of be in a different order.
Yeah.
But this is my
I
second
like-
favorite song.
I like that he finished with this though.
The class is a class act. It's a class vibe, and he's a class act himself. So very interested to see how this performs live.
I said big yes for me. The darker vocals, the slower beat, the atmospheric feel is so good. It allows for the lyrics to run deeper,
Right.
and it really does. It's less repetitive. It feels the depth. You feel the depth of the emotional turmoil as well. Plus, listen to quoting the lyrics out here in English. The hand that held me, the eyes that capture me are all blind. Freaking fantastic lyricism. I think he is a genius. I love because there's a hint of romanticism, but there's obviously that dark,
Cool.
troubled type of love. You know, like I love you, but is damaging me at the same time.
Because
You
in the video,
know.
he's kind of like around these women and stuff like that and friends, but he's kind of like looped and just.
And I feel
waved out
like
of his
it's
mind.
just an overall very toxic environment. It's like he needs
Waved, I said.
waved. He needs that like based on the visuals of the video. It's like he needs this substance to relieve him from the environment. Like so he can go to the place where everything is like himself in the space.
I see.
You feel like I kind of felt like that was the reason behind the visuals.
But overall,
I'm just obsessed.
yeah, overall it's a great EP.
Fantastic.
I think he killed. To me, that's 3 out of 5 songs. I mean, what the hell? That's brilliant. And I know for a lot of people it'll be 5 out of 5.
Me.
Um,
I'm other people. That's me.
As you guys know, but especially me, I don't know how you feel about it, but I don't like giving numbers to albums because I think
yeah.
they don't mean much. I just think it's like which songs did I like, which songs didn't I vibe with, which songs aren't for me.
Yeah.
But yeah, let us know what you thought about both albums, and do share your comments down below. It is awesome to kind of hear the discussions from different.